Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Welcome to the video, guys. How you doing? Hopefully you had a good holiday. I definitely did talk to you a little bit more about that in today's video, but today's video is 2.0. 2.0 minor wall breaker cycle with the fire spirit, the skeletons, bats, and the giant snowball log being our two spells with the knight. We are currently, and when I say we, I mean I'm living vicariously through Pandora, Japanese pro player. He's top 10 right now, 8,100 plus trophies using this deck. I want to show you this replay right now, kicking it off because this is an insane match, and I just watched it live, and my computer, I don't want to jinx 2022. We're ending 2021 on a bad note here. For the first time this year, I got a blue screen of death recording this match, so I can't bring it to you live, but he just won this match. He actually started the video at number 11 in the world, and well, check it out, guys. It's pretty insane here. So we're going against Hog, Rocket, Hog, Princess, Rocket, Mini P.E.K.K.A. You guys know this deck. I've had Simple on a few times back in the day with this deck. It's tried and true. It always works. It's always effective, even when it's not meta, and Yusuf always plays this deck here on top ladder. So going against one of the better players in the world given this deck. Princess and Log take out the wall breakers. Ice Golem's going to go ahead and pull that knight away, now setting the opponent up for a potential Hog Rider push. He comes in instead with the Miner trying to assassinate that princess, and he was there, Johnny on the spot with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So here it comes, man. I can't believe this dude's using this deck. Talk about high skill this high on ladder. Lets that Mini P.E.K.K.A. go. Tower finishes it off. We're at about 1,000 HP or so behind at this point in the match, but there's a long way to go. So here we go. It's going to be a Fire Spirit along with the Hog Rider. We go with the Bats, delay a second, then go Skeletons. The Hog Rider does get a hit there. From now on, Yusuf knows that we have Bats and Skeletons. We have no building in our deck, so we're going to be relying heavily on the Snowball and those two Swarm units to stop that Hog Rider. So he's going to come in with the Fire Spirit almost every single time, or the Ice Golem in front. That makes it a very challenging matchup for us. But you're going to see that Pandora is able to get around that. Here we go with the Fire Spirit of our own, a Log, Snowball, and Bats. The Hog does not get a hit on the tower. At least I think he didn't. Did he? Or did he not? It was the previous sequence. He goes with the Princess at the bridge. Won't be the first time he goes with the Princess at the bridge. So you have to be ready for threats all the time. All the opponent really needs to do here is get that tower down to a couple rocket cycles away, and the match is his. Meanwhile, we got to start thinking about getting some damage. Well, that'll be a decent start, getting a little bit of chip damage, but the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Log there able to keep both of the wall breakers off of the tower. Here we go again with the Snowball pushing that Hog Rider back a little bit, and then we attack immediately in the opposite lane. Again, the wall breakers this time are going to make it through one of those wall breakers, if not two, connected on that right-hand tower, plus some minor chip damage. Here it goes again. The Log is at the ready to Snowball as well, so the Snowball, the Log, and the Bats, that's a 6-for-4 trade every time he comes in with the Hog Rider. Hopefully we can get the extra +1 elixir with the Fire Spirit. In most cases, we do make contact with one wall breaker in the left-hand tower this time. Here comes another difficult push. We go with the Bats trying to just narrowly evade that Ice Golem there in the right-hand lane. It gets the job done, pulling that Mini P.E.K.K.A. to the center. Hog Rider does, I believe, get a hit there. Either way, 1877 remaining. 1 second, crossing over now into sudden death. Here we go. 25-12, 1877. Log comes down, hitting the Princess. We have a Knight down, engaging that Hog Rider. Meanwhile, we have to take care of the Mini P.E.K.K.A. as well. We come in with the Bats and the Snowball. Mini P.E.K.K.A. gets a hit on the right-hand tower. We counterattack with the Miner. Here come the Wall Breakers. Fire Spirit is down, but we are able to connect with both Wall Breakers, or at least one in the right-hand lane. 1762, 1761, 30 seconds into sudden death overtime. Here we go again, pulling with the Skeletons from the Mini P.E.K.K.A. We have the Snowball at the ready, pushes that Hog Rider away from the tower, and he doesn't get a hit on the tower. Nice defense there. Perfect timing with these giant snowballs. Here we go again. Wall breakers, right-hand lane. Fire Spirit coming down with the log. Prevents any touchdown there in the right, but we're relentless. Another Fire Spirit coming down, forcing out a Hog Rider. The Bat's coming down as well for the opponent. We go with that snowball. We delay a second. We pull the Mini P.E.K.K.A. in with the skeletons. No damage again. Gotta catch my breath, man. Here we go. It's gonna be wall breakers again. The action is fast and furious here in this matchup. Hog Rider coming down. We have Bats down. We have Snowball right there, the last second down. Bats finish off the Hog Rider. Meanwhile, in the right-hand lane, getting more valuable chip damage. Bats are gonna eat away at the Knight. Here we go. It's gonna be a big push. Rocket coming down. Takes our tower down to rocket range. We have a Miner chipping away at the right-hand tower. We have wall breakers down, Fire Spirit down, Knight down, Snowball down. Here we go. Log is down as well. Rockets launched, but we make contact on the right-hand tower, and it falls. Boom, that's top 10 ladder with 2.0 Miner Cycle. Whew, I need a drink. I'll be right back. All right, guys, here we go into the live portion of the video against Dragonic. Here comes, either way, the Archer Queen. So, how was your holiday, guys? Mine was really nice. For Christmas Eve, normally I have like a big family affair. We go to my cousin's house, have a good time. This year, a little bit different. There was too much COVID going around in my family, immediate family, as well as my extended family. So we just chilled, me and my son and my brother, who I don't get enough time to spend quality time with. So it was really good to have my brother over and just chill with his nephew, obviously, and me. And we had like our own little, private party. So really cool to have that awesome time that I'll certainly never forget. So here we go. Relentless bridge spam starting out here in this match. We go with a Knight at the last second there, trying to pull that bandit over. Didn't really get the job done, but still, all said and done, we have a nice counter-attack opportunity. Miner on the tower, wall breakers in the right-hand lane. Here comes the Dark Prince. We're not going to connect with either of those. However, we do get the Knight to the tower, getting a lot of damage just from the Knight. Here comes the Battle Ram. He gives the good luck. Well, we should be just fine here, right? I think? No. All right, he does make contact with that Battle Ram. One Barbarian on the tower, I believe. Could have been worse, right? 2258. Here comes Archer Queen. Man, this deck, this matchup, it's challenging to say the least. Archer Queen, just to deal with, we need to always have the Miner or the Knight ready in cycle. So Archer Queen takes care of that. We snowball her back. Gonna go with anything here, just a Fire Spirit. Nice job with the Fire Spirit snowball counter there, right? Let me know what you guys did. Did you guys have your normal festivities, whatever you celebrate, whether it be Christmas or anything else? I don't talk about my brother enough here, but he's a really good dude. Don't think he's a big mobile gamer, so wouldn't expect him to be watching ever, but either way, it's really cool to spend some time with family. One of my goals going into next year is going to be to try to make that extra time commitment to family that I don't see often. It's easy, especially as we get older, to kind of get in a rut of rut's not the right word, but kind of get in the habit and routine of just staying, in your comfort zone all the time, even if that means your own family. Anyway, here we go, guys. Cycling multiple Knights here. We have one Miner in the back, one Knight in the back. We have the wall breakers as well. Have to contend with the bandit. Oh my god. How do we stop this? I don't know. This is pretty insane. This is pretty insane. Okay. We get back to another Knight, and the Bats are putting in work. I can't believe we stopped that push. All right, here we go. We're going to let this E-Wiz go. Counterattack in the left-hand lane. He might have to fireball this. He does. 1 second remaining. Zap comes down on the wall breakers. Oh, my word. That last sequence. There's no way we can stop this deck. We go Fire Spirit. We go with the Skeletons. Here we go again, attacking in the left and the right. The Queen comes down. He's going to pop that Queen ability, no doubt he does. We get some nice Miner damage in the left-hand lane. Now to contend again with the Dark Prince. Here we go. Skeletons in the center. Gonna need more than that. We go Knight at the very last second there. Gonna go with the defensive, maybe Miner here. We go with Log. Nice job, nice job, nice job. Here we go, attacking the right-hand lane. Got a P.E.K.K.A. lumbering her way down in the right. Zap comes down as well. The opponent doing a good job keeping most of their units alive here. And here comes that Battle Ram. We go with the Knight and the Fire Spirit. The Log as well, pushing that, or excuse me, kiting that P.E.K.K.A. down a little bit. Here comes the Queen behind the P.E.K.K.A. We go with Wall Breakers, continuing to kite that P.E.K.K.A. into the right-hand lane, into the hands of the Dark Prince. We go with the Knight, pulling that P.E.K.K.A. back up to the Archer Queen. Unbelievable defense here, guys. We go with the defensive Miner, just in the perfect positioning to also pull that Dark Prince in. Here come the Wall Breakers, pulling that Bandit into the Knight. Oh my god, 1470 remaining. This guy's putting on a show here. Triple elixir time, another P.E.K.K.A in the back. Same thing with the wall, or excuse me, the battle ramp. We go wall breakers. Meanwhile, in the right, big push coming in. Snowball comes down. We are going to connect with 2 wall breakers. Unbelievable. Can we stop this counter push? Fireball comes down. So does the miner. So does the log. Unbelievable! Dude, Pandora, you are a god. I can't believe this dude beat that matchup. That was some dexterity, some agility on display before our very eyes on the defensive end and the offensive end in the arena. This guy is incredible. I will be right back in the next live match. Good God. All right, guys, still reeling from that last match. Here we go into the next one here against Nekozy. We start out with wall breaker split. Seems to be the favorite starting play of not just Pandora, obviously, but a lot of minor wall breaker players everywhere. By the way, I wanted to give a massive shout to Pandora's YouTube channel where you can see gameplay like this every single day. That YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Go ahead and support Pandora, certainly, guys. Here we go again. E-Wiz comes down, or excuse me, Ice Wiz, my bad. Wasn't used to seeing the enter the arena ability from the Ice Wiz. Does come in handy in situations like that. We have plenty of swarms still left to distract the Inferno Dragon. Let's see what the opponent decides to go with here. We start out with skeletons, and then we go wall breakers yet again there at the bridge. E-Wiz again comes right down. Let's see what we go with here. We have Knight in hand. Valkyrie is played by the opponent. So an Ice Wiz Valkyrie deck. It's looking like it's potentially a graveyard deck that we're going against here. So we're keeping the pressure up. Single elixir time. We want to walk away with the damage advantage, ideally. Here we go again with wall breakers. Fire Spirit does connect as well. Freeze comes down from the opponent. So Graveyard Freeze we're contending with here. Going to be very interesting. Could, of course, be Balloon. Could be a curveball. Balloon Freeze is so popular right now that you never know. We go in with the Snowball again. Let's see what the opponent decides to do here.
Who, me? I want to relax for a minute.
We just log. We're just going to continue cycling. They're waiting for us to make a decision, make a play. We might just attack with a miner. We do. So miner on the tower. They go with Inferno Dragon yet again. We go Fire Spirit, hoping to make contact with the, okay, not with the tower and the Inferno D, but instead the Valkyrie. We hit opposite lane immediately, trying to make the opponent respond to this, and he does. We go Bats, forcing out a NATO and an Ice Wiz in the opposite lane. We go Skeletons as well, keeping that Valkyrie off the tower. Here we go. Got to be careful of the freeze. Fire Spirit first. Got to be very careful. We go Knight nice at the top there at the bridge. And here we go, trying to sneak by with the wall breakers. Here it goes. It's going to be the bowler down. So it looks like it is a push coming in. Ice Wizard, or excuse me, the E-Wizard, almost dead. Here comes the Valkyrie. Knight goes opposite lane. Here comes the wall breakers. And here comes the Graveyard. All right. So Graveyard is down. We're not doing much here. Log at the very last second. Knight down at the last second as well. Skeletons down to defend against the Graveyard. And again, being aggressive here opposite lane. Beautifully played. You see the timing on all of that too, guys? Man, underrated. The ability of Cycle players, especially when it just comes down to sheer timing. The last second before that bowler was about to get onto the tower, we log it. Push him back, he retargets onto the miner. Beautifully played. Again, ever the while cycling here. 1 second remaining. Bowler's going to go ahead and make quick work of those wall breakers in the right-hand lane. Getting more chip damage in the left-hand lane. Snowball coming down as well. 773 remaining here. It's going to be a big graveyard push coming in the left. We go with a miner on defense. We go, excuse me, a knight on defense. A miner on offense. Snowball comes down, resets that Inferno Dragon. Here comes the graveyard by the opponent. Gotta be careful here. We go Bats way in the back. We go Skeletons to pull the, okay. Miner on the tower. Gonna be logged down against the Skeletons. No big deal. Everything under control here. Another Snowball hits that tower. 388. We are in spell cycle range. This dude's gonna do it again, guys. Here it goes. It's gonna be another miner, this time caught by the Valkyrie. I don't want to get too excited, but we're looking pretty good. Might just log this Valkyrie down here. Nope, we go opposite lane. Notice how we keep going opposite lane. I love that move, man, against the Graveyard player, right? Forcing out an awkward freeze out of their hand, just allowing our Bats to put work on defense, and NATO comes down. We go in with a miner of our own. Gotta be careful here. No! How did we lose there? Oh my God, that left-hand tower was almost down. I thought for sure that was a victory. That was a victory. Oh my god, those skeletons just were enveloped our tower in a matter of seconds. Let's go into the next one. Let's see if we play another live match, guys. Jeez. All right, guys, I am still reeling from that last match. Let's see if we can end this one with a bang here against MOB Puddin'. All right, MOB Puddin'. What do you have for us, man? I see the tombstone a little bit late. We get that fire spirit attack, and it looks like he's probably playing, well, it could still be lava, or it could be a graveyard deck. We'll see. So, getting that nice early fire spirit connection to the tower there. Ice Wizard comes down, looking more like a graveyard deck here, and here we go. It's going to be, hopefully we can get our revenge against graveyard, right, guys? All right, here we go. Baby D down. We go wall breakers right into the Baby D, trying to get that Baby D turned around with the wall breaker. Nice job there. Excuse me, with the miner. We do make connection with at least one of those wall breakers on the tower. Here we go. It's going to be a graveyard coming down immediately. We go with the skeletons in back. We go with the bats surrounding that Baby D. Do a nice job at disposing of it. Log delayed, just perfect timing on the log as well. We do take a little bit of damage. We go in immediately with the miner is caught by the knight. Here we go again, wall breakers coming down, immediately disposes of that tombstone. So now to no tombstone in cycle, a nice damage lead by us. We're going to probably see Pandora with a fast cycle here. Fire Spirit in the right. We go with skeletons. Knight is taken care of. He has Baby D in, Ice Wizard in hands, and Tornado. So it's not like we can be super aggressive. We go with just the Knight and the wall breaker. And here it comes. He's going to NATO, no Baby D in bar barrel. No Baby D in cycle, but a nice bar barrel to finish that off. Has to use 5, make it 8 elixir with the knight just to defend there in the right. So see, as soon as he played that baby dragon, we tried to stop what he was doing, take control of the match, and start doing what we want to do by putting pressure in the opposite lane. Here we go again. It's going to be that miner comes down along with the tombstone. No NATO in cycle, so we went in the non-safe spot with the miner. Here it comes again, going to be baby dragon. Let's see if again we go with a lot of pressure in the right-hand lane. Nope, we're going to go on defense, at least so far. He goes with a poison. We go with a log and we hit opposite lane. We'll have bats back in hand if we need it. We don't. And again, just using that knight on defense there, getting the job done, make it 2 knights on defense. So the opponent jumps into the damage lead here. 28 seconds remaining inside regulation. Here comes the miner again, caught by the knight. Man, Puddin' doing a good job catching those miners. Here we go again. Graveyard comes down. Knight right there, redirecting that Baby D. The bats are down as well. Meanwhile, defending with just the log and some skeletons, I believe. And we take some damage, though. Take a lot of damage to those final skeletons. And we don't score a lot of damage on our side of the arena. Here we go again. That tombstone at the ready, just enveloping all of our wall breaker attacks here. However, we do have a very healthy miner just chopping away at that right-hand tower. Gonna leave us very close in terms of the damage differential. Here we go again, trying to block that Baby D at the bridge. Go skeletons there on defense. Fire Spirit as well. Knight kind of flirting with the idea of helping out against those skeletons, but most importantly, keeping that Baby D occupied. Nice job there on defense. Wait, he went with a poison accidentally on the defensive end, so a mistake from the opponent could end up helping us out here. Getting more chip damage, 966, but it's still anybody's game here, guys, as we're only 20 seconds away from triple elixir time. No knight in hand. Nice job being patient there, right? Bar barrel comes down. We get a miner on the tower, and the NATO missed, and log comes down. That's going to be very, very close again, but I don't want to jinx it again here, guys. We have a knight at the ready to intercept that baby dragon again. Bats down as well. This time the miner is caught again by the knight. We go in with wall breakers, a knight on our tower. Baby D's pretty healthy. Wait a second here. Not again. Not again. No. No. Come on, man. I cursed the dude again against the same type of deck. What am I doing? I'm making this dude go on tilt, on ladder. Unbelievable. Listen, I have a meeting right now, but I'm going to give him one last chance to redeem himself. Hey, guys, it's top 10 ladder. Sometimes this happens. I'll be right back. All right, guys, here we go. Man, I feel going against Stalker here. I feel awful, man. I've totally cursed this dude twice in a row against really the same win condition. Such a challenging matchup. I can't believe he even came that close to beating those, but still, I can't believe I cursed him. Anyway, here we go, guys. Going against, it looks like I was going to say guards, you think lava hounds, but it could be really anything here.
Hello there.
So here we go for redemption. It's going to be the mortar deck, man. All right, he knows how to beat this matchup because I saw in his game log that he shared with me that he beat this deck a couple times on his way to top 10 global. So let's see how he does here. We go with skeletons to distract those minions a little bit, fire spirit to help out as well. Wasn't picture perfect, but did a pretty good job distracting that mortar. It won't get any damage onto the tower, and we do have a very, very slight damage advantage there when all said and done. So really just putting a lot of pressure both lanes and trying to parlay that miner and that knight as a tank with any of our surviving troops, or just apply bridge pressure in the form of the wall breakers. So here we go again. Knight immediately comes down, probably going to attack again on the counter push here. And we do so with the bats. So we get a couple bats to the cannon cart. We can log that down, certainly. Yeah, we just await. We wait, we wait, we wait, we wait. We don't log? Oh my god, the cannon cart just out of range. We go with a miner instead to distract the mortar. Now we log. Nice job, nice job. Well played. All right, so here we go. Bats again are down. Go with skeletons as well, the very last second again. Mitigating damage onto our tower. We go wall breakers opposite lane. We have a healthy miner on the right-hand tower. Spirit goblins kind of distracted there. A fire spirit ends their life. 26-11 now remaining on the tower. Got to be careful here. He does get a mortar connection. It's going to be 2 hits at least. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. It's an unchecked mortar, ladies and gentlemen. Just hammering away at our tower. We finally go with the log to end that madness. 10 seconds here into double elixir time. Here we go. It's going to be a knight in the back. We go wall breakers in the left. We go with the snowball as well. Oh boy, big push coming in. Fire spirit is down. Uh-oh. Knight is down as well, but we need more here. We need a lot more of it. We go wall breakers. We're going to have a log ready. We go miner on the mortar. Mortar is locked on, but only for 1 hit. Could have been worse there, guys, right? Could have been a lot worse. We went wall breakers to distract the mortar before we went with a miner on that mortar. Here we go again. It's going to be a cannon cart coming down. We go with the wall breakers. We go with a miner. Fireball comes down. And again, so does a minion horde. Bats are going to allow us to defend against that cannon cart. We missed the cannon cart. Okay. Right outside range again. Got to be careful here with the minion horde coming down. Okay, he opts to stick with the low side tower, excuse me. And we do catch it with a miner. Actually, we don't catch it with a miner. I stand corrected. Here it comes. Going to be now highly placed mortars. We go with skeletons at the very last minute. Oof. Here it comes again. Going to be a fire spirit in the same lane as the minions. And again, doing the bats in the back, trying to catch that miner to DPS it down really quickly here. And again, we go in with the miner and the wall breakers. Fireball comes down last second. 1725 to 1117 is the damage differential here, guys, with only 20 seconds remaining here, guys, until triple elixir time. Here we go, both lanes this time. Nice snowball there, pushing back those guards. Got to be careful of a big push coming in here. Cannon cart disposed of, but also distracting our wall breakers in the second version of it. Miner this time to the front of the tower. We push it back with the log. We get a miner onto his tower as well. 1 or 2 shovel hits. Here we go. Triple elixir time, guys. Here comes the minions. We go fire spirit. We go knight down against the wall breakers again, meeting them at the bridge. Here comes the bats in the right-hand lane. He's getting ready with the guards. We go in with the snowball again. Mortar's going to be disposed of with the bats. And a log comes down. Here comes another miner. Miner on the back of the tower for the opponent. Miner on the back of the tower for us. 5:31. Now it's going to be a spell cycle time. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. Not another one. Not another one. I can't believe it, man. It's the ultimate curse of Ash video. He did it again. Ah! We really cursed this guy, guys. We really did. Either way, listen, man, sometimes it's great showing you gameplay or showing you videos of all top ladder gameplay being all victories, but the truth of the matter is it's important to share losses just like it is important to share wins. All 3 matches that were losses were close. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. I'm always going to be real with you guys and share you the matches that happen in the video. So big shout out to Pandora, big shout out to his YouTube channel where you guys can check it out. He plays all kinds of decks, not just fast miner cycle decks as we saw in today's video. Check out the deck link as well. It's in the show notes below. Big shout out to GFUEL, to Bren Chong, and to Stats Royale. We can see his stats at the end of the season thanks to statsroyale.com, my channel partner here on the video on the channel. Guys, thanks for watching, and as always, take care, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to Pandora's YouTube channel.